News just out today. TGA conceals it failed. Just this one. To prevent growing number of blood toxicity cases attributed to vitamin B6. All right, so they put their hand up. So they underestimated how big the problem is. So the problem they now realise is bigger than it actually was irreversible nerve damage. Back in 2020, there was a safety advisory on B6. So due to the risk of peripheral neuropathy, products containing more than 50 milligrams had to have this warning sign. If you've got tingling, burning, or numbness, well, that's not irreversible nerve damage. According to TGA, back in 2020, there were more than 1,000 listed medicines. Now, you would have thought with thousands of medicines out there, people taking them all the time, that irreversible nerve damage might have been found before 2020. B6 goes back decades. Here's from August 2008. High-dose vitamin B6 may cause peripheral neuropathy, not irreversible nerve damage. So after decades in thousands of medicines, nothing to see here. All of a sudden now they think it's a clerical error because the toxicity results are so high. The esteemed Dr. Kanowski has noted a massive increase in the number of people coming forward for B6 blood tests. Well, no one to go forward unless their doctor told them to go and get tested. Now, why would doctors be sending off for B6 tests? Looking at the data for May this year, said 4.5% returned results showing they were very likely to develop neuropathy. Whereas back in 2008, may cause neuropathy. Gee, what's changed? ABC 7:30 report also backs it up with 7-minute video. High levels of B6 supplements, hidden dangers. Now, a very small percentage of people who come to my channel might be, it's an understatement, might be going down this path due to the timing. People who wrote this article point out there are many reports of side effects, including effects on the nervous system from the safe and effectives. Here's a diagram, classification of neurological complications observed after the safe and effective. Oh, that don't look too bad. A couple of myelitises in there, something to do with optica, your eyes, tinnitus. Well, that's all pretty regular stuff. I wouldn't be concerned about that. And the authors of this article do conclude to keep their jobs, obviously. Ultimately, the desired effects of the safe and effectives was more significant. And the conclusion is that it's inconclusive, because discovering whether these disorders are accidental or whether the safe and effectives is the main cause of them requires ongoing evidence gathering. According to all of the testing that doctors are sending people off to, is more likely to be caused by this, which just happens to be as widespread as what the safe and effectives were. And the TGA plans to correct their failures. Well, not till 2027. Apparently it's not that urgent. Anyway, look, here's an article back a couple of days ago. They're coming thick and fast now, aren't they? All right, that's it for this one.